Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman 3, where if we can't figure out a cool opportunity way to get these two together, I am perfectly fine knocking them out and dragging them on top of each other and sniping them with a single bullet. Let's call that Plan B. So we might need to go and see if we can initiate them meeting up in some way on Royce's end, perhaps? I'm wondering if maybe that's the place to do that. This is just a storage closet, right? Like, what is this? It's not clear to me what this will turn the power, or what power is controlled by this fuse box. I'm assuming if we turned that off, it would just pull one of these guys over, which is probably not worthwhile. Do we see any, like, stuff over there I want to steal? Not really. Take this apple, I guess. Okay, let's maybe go see what's up with Royce. Royce is actually right over here. She's like right below us. Searching. Why searching? Who's searching? Well, whatever. I probably did something. That's my guess is I am responsible for that in some way. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I thought Royce was further away. This might not be so difficult. Alright, well, if we are having to go down into this building, it probably makes sense for us to switch our clothes back over here. We kind of stumbled into a really good set of outfits really quickly this time around. And you know what? I'm just going to throw my briefcase up on the roof. Can I do that? There we go. I have to back up a little bit. Ugh. Very professional. Okay, hi, it's me, a guy who definitely works here. In just an extremely normal way. How do we get down? I mean, I guess I could probably... I could maybe break that glass and then drop through. Does this little thing over here have a functional door? Okay, there we go. That's a way down right there. You know what? Let's take the exit, the door that we already opened into that area, because obviously I'm not thinking it's such a good idea to crowbar that side open. We can probably just unlock it from in here anyway. Is that true? Yes. Cool. Alright, let's head down here and see if we can't get inside the building. Does this drop us all the way down to the ground floor? I guess it does. It's just a fire escape that can only be accessed from the roof. I feel like a lot of the buildings in Hitman are not up to code. These are bad designs. Who is this dude?
Ah, security. You look well prepared.
That's true. I'm the only person who remembered to bring my briefcase to work today. Really stands out. What kind of outfit is that? Okay, apparently I had the key for that. So that's interesting. I'm getting further away from where I want to go here. I kind of want to knock that guy out just so that I know, just so we can steal his clothes and know what kind of outfit that's supposed to be. Alright, there's this weird little side area that seems to have no utility. And over here, presumably a way into the building. Do I have the actual keys for this? No. In fact, there may not even be keys for this. That guy will definitely see us crowbar this open. Unless, you know, there are ways we could deal with that. I am actually going to knock this dude out. Why can I not? There it is. Oh, you fell. No, it's fine. They're not looking. Okay. He fell sideways more than I was hoping he would. So he's, like, inside the facility security type? That might be very useful to us. We can't go everywhere looking like Aiden Pierce. Alright, now that that guy's not around to watch, let's cause a ruckus. Let's do some stuff.
You want to have a look?
That's affirmative.
You know what they say, an apple a day, etc. Oh, I thought I was going to hit him with the apple. I pressed the hit with apple button, but it didn't have the effect I was expecting. Why do they even put a hit with apple button on the controller if it's not going to hit a guy with an apple? Developers these days. Alright. That dude will probably hear the brake, but... Oh, no, he didn't. He definitely can't see us breaking it. Okay, cool. So now the question is, do I think I can get this dude all the way to the dumpster without getting caught? And the answer, I think, is yes. I'm gonna try it. That guy does not seem to be paying very much attention. He's extremely focused on his... no. Wait. Okay, go. He's extremely focused on his new age cyber cigarettes. Okay. There we go. That feels like probably the right move, right? Just another firearm to add to the collection. Listen, I'm sure we can sell these guns, right? Just more funding. We're always going to need more funding. Okay, well. Those guys are not super aware of who I am. This just goes back outside. No, this is, in fact, approximately the place we want to be.
Hey, it's me. Sorry to wake you up, but I think I forgot to turn off the coffee machine when I left. Yeah, sorry. Just want to make sure it doesn't catch fire. Ah, good. Okay, thanks. Me too. Sleep tight.
What the hell is going on with her coffee machine that she thought there was any possibility it was going to catch fire? Alright, so a ton of stuff in here.
You can hack that panel.
Yeah, I was going to say, a ton of stuff in here has camera stuff on it. Camera icons.
Wait a minute.
What? You don't have a camera phone?
That is so annoying.
Okay, he does not like it when you do that.
There.
I cannot believe he let us go on that. I just walked 2 feet to the left and crouched, and he totally forgot I existed. Everyone in this facility has the object permanence of a kitten. Okay, so we can use our camera to get up to all kinds of shenanigans, or rather, to allow Olivia to get up to all kinds of shenanigans in here. What does this one do?
Access granted.
Okay, it screens the window. You know, that seems pretty useful, actually.
Security protocol overruled.
Yeah, that should not be a thing that can happen. They should fix that. Also, while I'm here, may as well just unscrew this. I don't know that we will ever need that to be unscrewed, but now it's done. So am I allowed to be on the other side here? It looks like there's guys with this outfit. Additional screwdrivers. We just got to be a little bit careful of that dude
Never
over
caught
there.
anything in the frisk, ever.
Ooh.
I suppose that's why they're there. Preventative measures.
You gotta keep a tight shift. Makes us all feel safe.
You know, Royce commended me for showing initiative. Yeah. In person.
Do some very normal walking here. Gonna steal a banana. Oh, hide. So I assume from the challenge that we saw there that there are going to be 3 tiers of access dongle. You know what I'm going to do? I think we got an opening here. I'm going to make an annoying noise while the one guy who is suspicious of us is the one who's close to the copier. And we're just going to remove him from the guard rotation real quick.
Oh.
Let me hit him, though. There we go. You got to get closer than I remember. Okay, that's just going to make our lives so much easier. Just a big ol' flask of chloroform. In case we need that. It strikes me that maybe it's not the best idea to be like going out of my way to make sure I am always carrying my case of rifle around. Okay, so you can only open this door from this side via the lock. And I assume that it seems like doing so is not considered to be terribly suspicious. But the TV being messed with totally is. I mean, I guess it doesn't really mean too much to us that we might get scanned, because we've already been caught on camera, right? Like, we're already going to have to delete the footage to do a good job here. I am not just allowed in the vetting office. I gotta cheat my way in here. I have so much garbage in my inventory. Toy tanks and whatnot. Try to do this from a position where we're not immediately visible. Okay, I'm allowed in here.
So what's next? Ah, yes. The full body scan reveals potential for various employee failure scenarios. We evaluate many parameters, and overall they fit in 3 categories. First, we have the physical assessment, where we scanned for health risks such as heart or organ failure, strokes or seizures. Of course, also tumors, bacterial infections, and physical changes due to virus. Any questions?
So it's pretty much a full screening for diseases. Will you tell us if you know, find anything?
We have procedures for that, of course. If prognosis is full recovery within a shorter time frame, we provide medical treatment and cover the cost. Excuse me. I'll be back in a second.
I mean, maybe this is a sign of how screwed up the U.S. healthcare industry is, but, like, I heard that and I was like, you know what? I'd become a professional murderer for that kind of healthcare. So we picked up a Tier 2 access dongle. Provides Olivia the encryption. Okay, so we can only hack certain panels because we have the dongles. And it says pretty clearly on the wall next to them which ones are which, and then on top of that, it looks like there's a color coding system. So, this is a place I'm allowed to be. It's the security zone. I'm the security man. Alright, great big full body closets, always useful. Ooh, facility analyst. Alright, sorry lady. You have an inconvenient patrol. Probably for the best, you know? Do I want to be an analyst more than I want to be the guy that I currently am? Well, you know, it's not terrible looking, and it's got a yellow key card. Tier 2, the Tier 2 scan thing was yellow, right? Unfortunately, it looks like everybody outside knows that I am not really the analyst. So it's all white dots when you're wearing that. Yeah, maybe not such a good idea. This is probably worth scanning here. It's interesting that that's so, I can't open this door from this side. It's interesting that that's such an unsafe disguise. I wonder what is up with that. Alright, well, at this point, we're going the wrong way. We're going out of facility. Let's go through the Tier 2 door. So, I mean, I don't want to necessarily get on camera while I'm scanning, but it looks like we're safe back here.
Security protocol overruled.
And we'll just walk around that area. So I'd need to be an analyst to be safe in here. Okay. So people upstairs will be able to tell that I'm not an analyst, but we can figure this out. We can figure this out. So let's fall back. I mean, these guys are just wearing analyst out. This is... We'll figure it out. Let me get my outfit on, and then we'll sort this. It might involve a little bit of subterfuge, Saul. So there's a guard. The guard we saw the conversation with right there, who's definitely going to be a problem. But I certainly want to be dressed this way. Could I have opened this door? I wonder if I could have scanned this door open from the other side. Hold on, let me switch back so we can go over there, and we're going to try that. So that door's out in the hallway. Yeah, if we had access to that, this might not actually be very difficult at all.
What is it, Jamie? What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm just worried about the scan.
What? But why?
Scan initiated.
Oh. I maybe shouldn't have done
all
this.
Body systems. Scanning hormonal profile. Scanning
this is
chemical profile. Scan complete. Thank you for your patience.
Okay, so that's a one-way. You're never going to be able to do that backwards. I cannot believe that that didn't reveal that I'm an on-file employee. Like, they already have my biometrics, right? That should have been a home run for them. This is embarrassing. Alright, well then we're just going to have to engineer another pathway. By which I mean, pretty much, we just got to bring down this security guard.
Looking good today, sir.
Which doesn't actually even seem like it's going to be that difficult, really. Yeah, I think we got this. We want to make sure he's alone, and then we'll just make a distracting noise out here and throw his ass in the closet. That's why they give you all these closets. So we need both of the actual analysts to go over there, and then they spend a lot of time with their backs turned. You know what? This is probably good enough. I wonder if I can get him to go here. Oh, it does. Alright, it looks like that's going to work. What do we want to crack him with? I mean, the iron says it's non-lethal, but it feels pretty extreme. We could chloroform him. I can strangle him to death with a fiber wire. Not allowed to hit him with... You know what? Let's chloroform him. This has uses, though. I'll hit him with a brick. Whatever, it's fine. He'll be fine, probably.
Yeah, that's just typical.
It's likely that he... Wow, I really let him have it, though. You know what I didn't think about was the number of brick casualties that was going to inflict. The world is now one brick poorer, and I feel terrible about it. But with that guy out of the way, that's the only person who is always looking here. So now we should be able to... And I guess I could have done the same thing with one of the analysts over there. Which maybe would have been smart. It at least would have made things really easy. Nope, that's... Okay, well... Climb inside of a locker like you're playing Alien Isolation and open a door like a normal human person are, unfortunately, the same button. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Alright, we got temporarily spotted. Nobody could tell anything. You know, they just saw me from the back, very inconspicuously carrying a huge rifle with a barcode tattooed on my huge shiny dome. No reason to think that's suspicious at all. Everyone down here is also suspicious of me. This analyst gig is not so easy. Alright, well, we can probably dim that. Olivia, help.
Access granted.
Thank you.
Knew Vincent's girlfriend was breaking up with him before he did. She's spying on us. All of us.
Well, we're in it now. What there is to know, she knows.
Maybe you're right. Privacy is a thing of the past.
I guess in some ways that's kind of comforting. Just sort of give yourself up to the beast. I'm just gonna move real fast. It turns out this outfit was not worth the effort I put in. What's in here? Some guy who's probably going to be a problem. What do we got here? A memo from one of the ICA analysts read, "Whoever is messing with the RFID chip system to cause my computer to send me on breaks, stop! While you may think it's an amusing little prank, I can't risk Royce seeing me on breaks all the time. She'll fire me like she did Ted." Okay, so we got another vent thing. Let's go ahead and tag that.
Security.
Yeah, alright, we got an all clear here. I'm dropping this dude. I think it would probably be for the best if we had a room that we knew was 100% safe that we could run to and hide in. So we're just gonna stash this dude, and this is our safety room. I can't believe they allow the analysts down here to just carry... Oh, no, they probably don't allow it. That's probably why my outfit's no good, is because I have this huge rifle on my back. You know, they could make the indicator for that a little clearer. Where's the... There it is. I scrolled right past it. It's this guy's rifle. There we go. Now I'm less suspicious. It's just, it's a red box, but it's a tiny red box. Alright, so we can mess with that TV. I suppose that would have been a clever way to draw that guy over. Do you mind? Okay, yeah, now we're totally allowed to be here. Alright, where does this go? Aha! Deeper is the answer to that question. So that'll be a Tier 3 access area. It might be best for us to scout around Tier 2 until we find a Tier 3 dongle, which I assume is a thing that exists. Just as there was one Tier 2 up in the Tier 1 area. Although it looks like a lot of the basic security features are the Tier 1 color, no matter where you are. So I wonder if it will also be the case that we can sneak around down on the next level down. Let's try it. Let's go see. We may well be able to skip having to interact with much of this part of the facility. I'm going to level with you. To some degree, I forgot that I was even carrying the big rifle for a while there. Can I please be allowed to... There we go. Hold on. They make it such a pain in the ass to move a briefcase around. Also, apparently you can't interact with this ladder if you're real close to it. Okay, so no, that requires a dongle just to open. Interesting. It's weird that all the security stuff on level 2 is still coded to the wrong access. Also, a keypad lock. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go back up to level 2 and find ourselves a key. I have 5 screwdrivers. I'm really living the life. Very, very normal day down here in the access tunnels. Alright, so we need to find a dongle. Where would you suspect a thing like that might be? Okay, that's just a normal way down into Area 3. They're definitely not going to let us in there. I guess it's not a big deal that I'm on the security camera here. Hey, security office. I bet I'm not allowed in here. Actually, no, it's totally cool. They've got to have a Tier 3 dongle in here somewhere, right? I can't believe these guys are cool with me just walking around in here. You would think this would be a guards-only kind of area. Well, maybe it's not a guards-only kind of area because they don't have anything of value in here.
I've been on drone duty. Heavy buggers when they're not doing the flying themselves.
Oh, tell me about it. Now, I don't see why we can't use an analyst break room.
What?
The fumes, I mean. I hear they really do you good. They reduce stress and muscle tension.
The air is drugged in there?
Yup. The miracle fumes are plugged into the aircon from the little utility room.
Oh, man. I could do with some relaxing fumes. You think we can reroute them?
Nah, only adjust the dose. We should turn it off so they can see what we have to put up with.
Yeah. Or crank it up and kill everybody so we can have the room to ourselves.
That does seem like a profoundly stupid thing for this facility to be doing, right? Like, why would they... There's so many ways that could go horribly, horribly awry.
Security protocol overruled.
Also, every once in a while, you can tell that despite the fact that all of the accents are basically American, this game was not written, This game was not written by Americans, and aircon is one of those moments. I mean, obviously I'm gonna take all this stuff. And there's a briefcase here in case you forgot to bring your own, which would be very embarrassing.
Actually, I'm not so hung up on the analysts having the break room to themselves. They probably needed more than us anyway.
Yes, my job is very difficult.
Visiting? The big thing. Zero protocol security clearance, apparently. The ghost.
Oh, interesting.
Top of the pyramid. You know the type who can close us down with a phone call? No wonder tempers are running high.
Not the best of times.
Did we know about that? I don't think we did. What's over here? Is this okay, this is just the restroom. Well, this is unlikely to be terribly useful. We got our security dongle. I suppose we could just drop down. So this is a tier 1 area. I mean, I guess we could just hit this right now. That looks like the core, though, doesn't it? We won't be able to use the computer in there anyway, as long as the targets are still alive. May as well unlock it, though. Let's try to do this from a place where I'm not super visible to everyone.
Security protocol overruled.
Life might be easier if I wasn't so zoomed in. Alright, so yeah, this is the data core. It looks like there's no cameras in here. There's a lot of overlooking windows, and there are people in some of them. And also, that's just Royce right there. Alright, well, she's lucky that I have an absurd plan that I'm fixated
Quite the
on.
bitch, apparently. Nothing wrong with her look, though. Edgy.
Olivia, are you focusing right now? Is this what focus sounds like?
Overruled.
Listen, I like her look too. I'm not saying that we can't. Ooh, she knows all the analysts by face. It's a real problem. Boy, it would be so easy to just hide in that vent over there and pop her when she goes by. If we didn't have this important work of art that we're trying to build. Alright, so we're going to let ourselves in downstairs, and then from there we're going to figure out... Wait a minute. What are we talking about? Oh, she's talking about the guy who's supposed to be here.
That's odd.
She wanted to have a chat with him. Well, you know, he's on break. It happens. Apparently. Alright, we'll worry about her in a little bit. I have a plan now, though, for how we could grab her and drag her out of the facility if we can figure out how to work this escape hatch. Oh, except I can't move a body up a ladder. Again, despite the fact that 47 is unbelievably supernaturally strong some of the time, at other times he is very much just a man. Alright, I'm sure that I will not be allowed in here, so let's be really fucking careful. Oh, that guy's an opportunity, though. Let's be, like I said, very, very careful. Okay, we could mess with the TV. That would draw him over here. We could jump him. I think, gonna blast this camera. Hopefully, the sound of that won't turn him around. Let me stand here, so if he does turn around at the sound, he doesn't, okay, doesn't instantly see us. Ooh, that guy looks valuable, too. Yeah, we're gonna become that dude. Uh-oh. Stay low and careful. Gotta make sure we darken the security glass on both sides before we do this.
Security protocol overruled.
Quickly, quickly, quickly.
Security protocol overruled.
Professionalism. Alright. I think we can throw the body into the vent area? Body found. What? Who? Who, what, where, what? Disagree? No, the camera couldn't have seen me through the wall. I destroyed that camera. Huh. It's not clear to me why we just got a body found notification. Am I correct about this? Can I put him through the vent? I am not.
Sir.
Oh, that's a...
Nice.
Hi, I would like to surrender.
No sudden
I would like to just make a quick surrender here. Just kidding. Okay. Oh. That was louder than I intended it to be. Okay, I might have goofed this up a little bit. That's a possibility. Well, I definitely need to get out of this outfit.
That's him right
down.
Okay, well, I'm slightly flashbanged. It's not clear to me where that came from.
Someone kill him already!
I think there might be an issue with the security glass here, where it doesn't actually work. That was very generous of them to call that a headshot. I appreciate it, though. I'll just take one of these. That seems like a good idea. And then, situation contained? Just gonna... real quick. I really appreciate that nobody, like, pulled an alarm or anything. Here, we got this under control. You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna just... There we go. And then... move this guy over into the pile. And then... There we go. Sorry, we gotta move this one too. Put this back over by these guys. There we go. Now there's a very clear narrative to this crime scene. Obviously, that dude went nuts and killed everybody. It's a terrible thing. You know, these high-stress workplaces. Something's bound to happen eventually. It is not at all clear to me what happened there was a guard saw the body, and then because he had seen the body, he walked over into the room. But he saw the body through a wall, so we definitely got, like, screwed by a bug on that one. But everything's fine now, I guess. Here, I'm gonna steal that guy's clothes too. Not only did he go mad with desire to kill, but oh, his clothes are not stealable. I was gonna say that it included some paradoxical undressing, but no. Apparently what happened was this guy showed up. Fresh from having worked out. He hadn't gotten in the shower yet. He was still in his workout shorts. The other dude saw him and became enraged with envy at his physique. And then things spiraled from there. You know, as they do. In a very, very normal sort of way. Alright, so we can mess with the server racks. I'm not 100% sure that that's a valuable thing to do. Oh. Bodies found. Are we getting people seeing stuff through walls again? I kind of want to be over here to see what it is that's happening there. Oh, you know what? Is it people seeing stuff through the glass? I didn't think there was anyone in here, and it looks like there's not anyone in here right now. Yeah, that's what's happening. People are seeing stuff just through surfaces that they cannot see stuff through. Okay, well, now we know that. Where's this guy going exactly? I guess he's just getting back on his normal patrol route? Get your ass over here. No more. No more patrols. I'll take that and... okay. Tier 3 access dongle. Why not? Alright. Everything's fine now. Was that her personal bodyguard? Okay, yes, I believe it was. Well, we've now made it really easy to grab her. So yeah, that must be what's happening. He was seeing them through the glass over here while they were patrolling the central core room, which is not really a thing I think that I could have done much about. Because that glass doesn't have a control, right? Yeah. And it's big, and it can see the entire room. So... yeah, not ideal. I do wish they had made it a little clearer where the body found thing was happening. Okay, I'm gonna help you out right now, lady. Here, I got you. Don't worry about it. Everything's very under control. We're just gonna... okay. This has spiraled into kind of a situation, like a thing has occurred here. The good news is, I think she was the last person walking around on this level. Like going into the central core room. The bad news is, I don't know how I turn this into shooting them both with one bullet. But I do know I'm still going to. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. So, we can't jam her through the vent. Even if I could jam her through the vent, it would not enable me to, take her up the ladder, right? I'm starting to have a plan. The thing is, there's not really that many people paying attention to this route. Obviously, this camera will have to go. And by this camera, I mean the security feeds in general. But I think we can just drag her unconscious body out of the facility. I do believe that's where we might be. We'll just drag her over to a place and then grab Hush and drag him over to a place and then shoot them with the same bullet. And it will count,
Security
damn it.
protocol overruled.
So where are the camera feeds being managed from anyway? I really need to do something about the camera feeds. I would assume that they're probably not being run from up here. Yeah. There's got to be a proper security office. Hey, free banana. There's got to be a proper security office somewhere down on the bottom level. That's where I would put it. Let's go explore and figure that out. But I think we sort of inadvertently crafted a path here. We pulled the guards away from this door by accidentally getting seen with a body. In the end, this is going to look, to people who show up later after the fact, this is going to look like a brilliantly executed plan to dismantle the security apparatus piece by piece over several steps. And you know what? I'm inclined to just let them believe that. It is so hard to scroll to the phone. Why is the camera so far away? We need to open everything here.
Security protocol overruled. Security protocol overruled.
So wait a minute. This means we've basically been everywhere on the bottom floor then, haven't we? Is there not a proper security office? I mean, I guess we can just shoot the cameras, but like, you know, there's already footage of me. Obviously, I would like to deal with that problem. But yeah, the bottom level is actually quite small. We were in the level 2 security office already, and I don't think we saw a,
Looking good today, sir.
Feels like I'm in here all the time.
Me too. It's after
yeah, I don't think we actually saw a security apparatus thing. Okay, what about the server room? Server room might be a good place for it. Looks like a no. Alright, so this is a way we could have dumped an item in the upstairs ventilation and retrieved it here. We could just chloroform the the people in the analyst break room. I don't know that that has a lot of value for us at this point. Because that stuff, that just runs... Oh, hey, rat poison. I'll take that. Somebody's got to save these rats. That ventilation stuff just runs into that one break room, right? It's not the whole facility. It's not like we can knock everybody out.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Oh, this is potentially promising. Here's Royce's office. She has an interesting vent feed. Her own personal tablet. Notes about employees she's studying. Jeremy Bolt, make sure to arrange a secondary bodyguard before firing. Alicia Reynolds, only fire if Jeremy Bolt is at his post. Sharon Reed, under no circumstances can the safety mechanism be off when she is fired. Oh, I wonder if we can somehow manipulate the employee system. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, that's a fun story that we're not really in a position to take advantage of, but that might be a fun thing to do on our next trip through here. So I guess we're just gonna, where does this connect to, I wonder? This is, again, just like recon for next time.
Security protocol overruled.
Here, we can leave our briefcase here, because I'm pretty sure we're just going to come right back up. But where is this? Oh, this is this spot. Okay, well, it's actually really easy to access her office that way, then. Okay, that's interesting. I guess I don't know where the security office is with the security feed thing. Okay, maybe we're just gonna kill that camera and drag her out. That feels bad, though.
I was at work and suddenly got the feeling that nothing could hurt me. So I decided I want to see the flashing from inside the core room. So I went in there and disabled the safety mechanism so Sharon could push the button with me in there. But just as she was about to do it, Royce came in and she burned right in front of me. And she looked so scared. I just can't shake that look of her.
You could really mess that lady up by making that into a prophetic dream. Yeah. Okay, I guess let's just, is that another chloroform? It sure is. Alright, I guess let's just get out of here. We'll go reclaim our briefcase, and then we will actually just drag Royce out up the main stairs. Which seems silly, but it's wild to me, though, that there's not... Yeah, there just doesn't seem to be a way to disable the security footage in here. I thought for sure there would be. Well, our score is going to be terrible on this one anyway because of all of the murders that I committed, so... Not that they weren't necessary, but they're definitely going to harm our score. Okay, so we need to go back over here.
Just don't see how Royce does it. She can't possibly.
Yeah, this camera's got to go. There's a camera over there, too. Okay. Wait, where's the camera that's producing this? Oh, no, it is that camera. Okay, that looked really strange from the other side of the glass. Well, that's an easy enough solve. So many things.
We're so on top of things.
Is this the door we want to use? Or the staircase, rather? It might be better to bring her through here. If we did that... Yeah, there's no guards at their posts anywhere. But yeah, if we go this way, it's a little more awkward. There's a lot of bodies here.
Royce knew Vincent's girlfriend was breaking up with him before he did. She's spying on us. All of us.
Well,
Is that woman gonna be a problem?
what there is to
That guy might be a problem, but if we bring her up here and we just stay to this side, I wonder if we could get away with that. It would have been a lot easier if I had not been impulsive and we had waited for her to go upstairs. But whatever.
I like the night shift. Imagining the huge city.
So there's 3 employees in here, and I don't know. They're all just gonna have to get knocked out, I think. I don't think there's any way to do this that is
My neighbors are renovating.
gonna be just
There's no
safe.
sleeping in the daytime for me.
So they all just... Okay, here we go. Here we go. They move around a little bit. It's going to be harder to craft a narrative about that one. It's fine. I do hate that I can't just, like, wear my briefcase on my back while carrying a body. Whatever. Listen, it's not... I'd be lying if I said this was how I thought you were supposed to do this, or if I said this is how I wanted to do this, but it is how we're doing it. I wonder if it'll make... Like, because we're going to have to come back here and hit the data core afterward, right? I wonder if it would make more sense to try to bring Hush over here. We can definitely drag her at least as far up as this room over here. I'm just going to go for it. You know what? Let's see if we can get away with it. We're pretty far away from that dude, right? How good's his eyesight? Not very good, it turns out. Just gonna... You ladies should definitely keep your eyes on your work. If you know what's good for you. Oh, she might have noticed my crime. She seems to have noticed the crime.
I need help! Anyone!
Hey, what's going on?
There's a man holding all kinds of rubbish.
Just keep moving. They don't know where we are.
Shit. This just got...
Right? They do lose you. Yeah, I think they don't exactly know where I am right now. I do not have a plan beyond this point, but here's what I'm going to do. We're going to hide her over here. Let's grab an arm and just pull her all the way into the corner. Oh! The Hitman online service cannot handle the complexity of this plan.
Command, please acknowledge. Come in, command.
I do believe we've been found out. It's alright, everything's fine. It turns out there's room in this closet over here. We're just gonna... No, 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 don't see me, don't see me. Oh, God. Well, this might be spiraling. It's alright, I'm one of these guys. This guy is not suspicious at all. This is a very normal guy who's just doing his best. Shit, he's clear. Alright, well, Alright, buddy. Bad news for you. Oh, this is a bad time for this. I was gonna move Royce in here while we resolve this because I don't want anybody to find her and wake her up. Professionalism. Do not turn around. We're being seen from over there. He doesn't... Okay, no, he definitely has us. It's fine. We're trying to clean up the situation.
Hey, stop that right now. Let go of the
Okay.
bomb.
Wow, that was a hell of a gunshot.
You think I should...
Shit!
Just gonna... Don't mind me. Don't worry, everything's under control here.
I think we need a doctor here. You're gonna be fine, okay?
That lady doesn't seem to be 100% sure that I'm responsible for this. We're just gonna... Real quick here. Everything's fine. It's me, the cook, who has never committed a crime in his entire life. Let's just make sure all of these guns and all of the contraband are out of sight. Everything's fine. This is just a normal workday. Okay. Situation contained. And we may have made things slightly easier on ourselves, actually. Because now, there's so many fewer people to see us do things that we're definitely not supposed to be doing. So what's my plan for actually getting her out of the facility? We could clear this room pretty easily. And then, like, out here and up the stairs that we came down in the first place. Like, that room is basically... This route is very clear. Those guys are a problem. Problem might be a strong word for it. Nope, don't. Nope. Do it on this surface. There we go. Alright. Good news. I have a brilliant plan for this. These are illegal. You are not supposed to have these.
What was that? I'm blind here. Oh.
There we go. These gentlemen can just live the taste for a minute. Take those. Thank you. Is there a very convenient place to drop them? I mean, we could just leave them here. I don't think anyone patrols through here. I just need them not to see me moving the body of their boss. As far as I'm concerned, that was a huge success. I am a little disappointed that the one guy saw us. I couldn't get the throws off quickly enough. What is this? Just a just a box.
I would then like pretty thorough too. What did someone say?
I mean, you know what we're gonna do here. I put on the annoyance channel. Everyone hates rubber ducks. Look at how stylish that duck is, though. How could you not love that? I mean, look, what is professionalism, anyway? Right? Just put you in here. Now, unfortunately, that was the wrong one. I got the person who isn't looking toward the direction we need to drag a body through. I'm pretty sure we can just take her here and it would be safe. You know what? There's no reason to do that. Let's hack the TV, pull her over with the TV. Or maybe she doesn't even care. She's not annoyed by this channel. She likes it just fine. That's not ideal.
Security protocol overruled.
Okay, we're just gonna leave her in the corner. Oh, I think she became distracted by the TV after we got her attention away from her phone. Well, I don't think it's safe to drag her through, so we're just gonna leave her there for the moment. Yeah, unfortunately, I do believe it is the case we're going to have to deal with the security office in order to get Royce out of here.
Protocol overruled.
Not allowed to be in here. Now, obviously, I would prefer not to kill any of these gentlemen if we don't absolutely have to. I believe hitting someone with an object is usually considered silent, even if that's very silly. But throwing an object usually isn't. Can you knock someone out with a newspaper? We should probably not experiment with this right now. Let's just go tried and true. This has solved so many of our problems in the past. Perfectly silent. Thank you. Okay. Everything's going swimmingly, in case you were wondering. Should we move the guy who saw us upstairs into one of the closets? Just that it's, like, definitely the case that nobody will see him. Or nobody will wake him up and then he will spoil our outfit. I don't know, maybe. One thing that we do still have to worry about is this guy. I really want to wait for him to move to his other position before we drag her through here. We could just jump him. That would be fine, but... what if I limited the amount of combat that I do? What if we just did less fighting? It's a wild new strategy. I'm experimenting with it live. You've never seen Hitman play like this. What if we just didn't fight every person on the map? God, you know what I love most about this plan is how every part of it is so good and definitely on purpose. It's gonna be a second, I apologize. So if we can get her upstairs, though, if we can get her up into that little courtyard area, it should be pretty easy to get Hush's body over to there. We don't necessarily need to drag her all the way up top. I am allowed to just throw her over this railing and have her break her neck. Should be a very inconspicuous way for her to die. Total accident, obviously. Yeah, nobody's ever going to find those guys. That's fine. Oh, wow. The Japanese Dr. Pop machines look cool. I guess I had not realized that that was Dr. Pop. You know what? I have run out of opportunities to myself personally live the taste, and I think that that's a huge mistake. Alright. You know, it's important to share the taste. But also, one must live the taste oneself. Okay. You stay here. I'm gonna go figure out the rest of the plan. I'm gonna go cook some dumplings or whatever. It would probably be best for me to be dressed like this guy. Alright, perfect. Perfect crime. Let me go figure out how to get Hush. Now we know of a couple of ways to get him alone, right? And it shouldn't be very difficult to drag him out of his area over to here. Right, it's easy enough to get him up to this bridge. Oh, right, I forgot to... Whatever, we'll just do this. I'll just get an outfit right here. I forgot that I was going to need one of these. I am not... I hate to sound harsh, but I am not allowing this man to live the taste. We just don't. I don't have the taste to spare. I'm not allowed to press up against this wall for some reason. Alright, that guy against the other wall is looking away right now.
There we go.
Come on, flip it.
And on.
There we go. I wanted to make sure that that wasn't still out, so that we wouldn't have to worry about the other guy coming to check on it as well. Alright, obviously we can't just be showing people our iron. Gotta conceal that. That would ruin everything right away. Alright, hey Mr. Hush.
Signal strength 40% confirmed. Test prep page 109 initiated.
So he comes into his little chamber over here without the bodyguard, right? Is there a convenient place? Yeah. Yeah, I could hide this dude. You are coming with me, sir. So we'll just jam this dude over here. Is that a sword? Man. This game is so rich with sword opportunities. Oh, and this is a small enough one that we can stash it too. Oh, I guess also there was there was a container over here. Whatever. So, if we can get Hush to come into this room again, and we know that he likes to go in there and yell at that guy about the power and stuff, right? When he goes in there, he goes in without his bodyguard. We could grab him there, drag him out here, and like totally make this work. Shit. Okay, this one's still openable. Alternatively, obviously, we could just cause a commotion. It's not like I could drop my score any further. I'm pretty sure it's already going to be negative. Is he coming in here? Okay, it's time for him to yell at this guy. Is his guard going to come in with him? Nope. Alright. Don't worry, sir. We're just about to have your power problems all ironed out. Quickly, so that the bodyguard doesn't come in. I wonder what his bodyguard will do. Because I would like to drop the bodyguard. Will he just wait out there forever? He might. Okay, so we need to bring Hush back in through this door, which means I need to actually get in there and... Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to have to deal with the bodyguard, because I got to be able to walk around out here. Or maybe the dude's just going to wander off on his own, because he's not super good at his job? Uh-oh.
Miss, wait!
Less than ideal.
Help me! Hey, are you even aware of what's going on? What's going on here?
Less than ideal.
I think it's a fight. Calm down.
Okay. Nope, everything's fine. There's no witnesses. That lady didn't exactly see me do that. She just saw him go down. We're just gonna hide behind this biowave therapy module, you know, as you do. There's only one person who seems to be on alert. He's just investigating that lady's claim, which he has no evidence of at the moment. And if he doesn't find anything out there, he'll go back to normal. Yeah, cool. Alright. I guess she was mistaken. No fight after all, huh? Weird.
No, you're just a little overwhelmed.
Listen, it's a high-stress situation. Everybody's having tough times. Alright, let's just make sure that that's open. And then... he's going to drop that other dude's gun off in the security box. Which makes him vulnerable. That guy can't see us. Nah, it's fine. I told you, knowing where those security boxes are can be very valuable. Okay, and now I think we just have an open path for the drag. Like, I think this is totally going to work. This scientist could potentially be an issue. But honestly, not even for very much of the route. I'm just going to do it. I'm not even going to deal with her. You know, because that would leave evidence behind. And you know how 47 is against leaving evidence behind. The guy in the chair saw me. Are you...
You know what? Don't answer that. I'm going to get some help.
Now you're going to need some help.
I'm not...
I feel a little bad about that. Wait, my iron. Very important. I can't... The person who was, like, in the VR setup in the chair should not be able to see me dragging a body. That's a crummy VR helmet. That's what I have to say about that. You know, this is the problem. If you don't buy the Oculus Quest yourself, you can't be sure the headset will be the right size, and that it doesn't totally cover your vision, and it just spoils the whole effect. Oh, trespassing, am I? Oh no. Alright, so how do I want to do this? I mean, I guess I just want to be right... Alright, I'm going to drag her up here. Because we're going to fire a pretty loud gun. So my concern is... I should change outfits. Hold on a second. I want to do this in a place where there aren't a lot of people around. Let me go get my street guard outfit back. This is an outfit that we have not been caught doing a lot of crimes in. So if we just drag her up here, we can disappear down those stairs very quickly afterward. I think that's maybe the best move. And I don't think it should be a big problem to drag her up here, except for the part where I have to drag her unconscious body up several flights of stairs. Once again, 47 is selectively superhuman. This is too much exposure. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to come with me, sir. I'm just gonna leave him in this hallway. Alright, this is not the way you are supposed to do this. Kids, don't try this at home. But we've done it. We've finally accomplished the thing. Now, are all of our disguises for inside of the facility spoiled? I think we were seen committing murders in every disguise we're allowed to be inside with. So I guess we're just gonna have to. I mean, we know for a fact that we have a path that where we can just run down there and not be seen by anyone, because we had to construct such a path in order to do this thing. I guess we could just blow them up at the same time. We have explosives right there. Is that a better idea? I put all this effort into the sniper thing. I kind of... Oh, my rifle is in the... Okay, we're doing the explosives. I forgot to go get my rifle. It's a non-trivial distance away. What? Searching. What is that guy responding to? Okay, now he sees the body, but I don't know what he was responding to before that. Possible crime scene. God. Alright.
I've got a body on the ground. Moving in.
You should definitely move in. Because you could really throw a wrench in whoever's plan this is. Is that guy just going to stand there?
Up and fight the aliens.
What? Talking about aliens? Stop. Fucking... God damn it. Alright, I don't exactly know what happened, why these guys came over. The situation's all very complicated. I'm gonna stash these two dudes in this room so that they don't also get blown up. Although at this point, how much do I care? No, I still care. I'm still a professional, damn it. You can tell because of all the professionalism. You get to come over here and hang out near the explosive. Gosh, I hope this actually works. After all of this trouble, if I blow this up and they don't both die, I'm going to be so annoyed. Give me your hand. Alright. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Very professional. Extremely skilled work. Guy's looking out the window right now. So let's just put you right here. Oh, that's that guy's gun. The guy who we took out right there. Okay. We're definitely going to save before doing this, because like I said, if I went to all this trouble and then killing them doesn't even... or blowing this up doesn't even kill them both, I'm going to be, like, extremely cross.
Go. You are good. My turn. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core 47.
We just got credit for unnoticed kill, which is maybe the least appropriate reward I have ever been given by a video game. Oh, shit. Those guys have questions for me. I'm just gonna disappear into the night real quick here. For some reason, somebody saw that unconscious guy. That does complicate things slightly. Alright. Fortunately, we had the foresight to open up this door over here. The incredible foresight. Yep, and these guys have forgotten that they are mad at me already. I think the dude who was pursuing us is gone already. That's the guy we choked out, but he never saw me. And what is this guy's deal? He's one of those guys from over there? Oh, somebody must have found them and woken them up. I think that's fine, actually. I don't think that that's a problem. Okay, let's go hack a data core, shall we? I think everything's just open and it should be really easy for us to get away with this. Body found, what a surprise. There's people up there, they don't know nothing. Yep, just maximum professionalism at all times. That's the Agent 47 way. Who is seeing us? It's a person on the second floor there. That is an issue.
Good, you're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows, 47.
That's very helpful. I really appreciate that. Okay. Thank you, Olivia.
It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
That does seem like a good idea. Why did they even make that a separate button press? Yep, lots of familiar faces here.
Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest.
Again, it's a weird... Why are these even separate button presses? Why isn't this just one cinematic? It's weird, right? Is there something else I could be doing in between these moments?
Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information non-profit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
I mean, the impacts of this are magnitudes beyond comprehension, right? This is an awfully big thing to do.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Safety switch detected. Lockdown commencing.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown, 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel.
Yes, we're blown and it's entirely your fault.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc, 47.
Oh, there.
Make the core
Vent there.
meltdown. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, core shut down.
Yeah,
Temperature critical.
I should not be in here anymore.
Warning, fire detected.
We have a situation.
Okay, she's causing some problems. We'll just go the other way then. Boy, this would be a really good moment for her to dispose of me, huh? She doesn't particularly need me to survive, and in fact, it might be better for me, or better for her, if I didn't, right? So,
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
let's make sure this is reloaded. The vent that takes us back upstairs is over there, right? I'm just gonna go. I don't think these guys are looking inside enough. You're very visible right there, my friend.
Hey, hey!
Warning, fire detected.
Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Oh, that vent. That's the one I was going for. Shit. Hey, my briefcase. Right, this one over here. Is this one on fire? Shit. Okay, well that's not great. This is the only gun we have, right? Pistol. Like I was saying, not the greatest shot in the universe. 47, detach from the wall. Okay. Okay, this one is still open. I'm not losing you again. Alright, it's a good thing we became so familiar with this facility, right?
Where is he? Anyone got a visual? Negative. I don't have a visual. I do not have a visual. Where the hell is he? We gotta find him.
Wow. I don't know how he reloaded that gun right just now, but well done, 47. Yeah, that's cool. I'll just use the door here. That seems like an idea.
Warning, fire detected.
Okay, he turned his back for a second. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah, don't use the elevator in this situation. Oh, this might be bad. This might be a bad place to be.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
They are positioned very well to make it awkward for me to escape. Okay, not ideal. What am I doing? Like I've never played a Hitman game before. Come on. Okay.
Warning.
Oh, I should have one of their guns though.
Shit! I could have sworn
They just have these little.
We gotta find him.
Yeah, it's super weird. Where'd that guy go anyway? All of a sudden, everyone's seen through my disguise. You know what? This'll work. This'll work.
Come in. Dress like the security detail. Hey, you.
Yeah, suspicious is a fair description. Yoink.
Warning.
All right. Fuck is this? Do you mind? The analyst disguise is like very blown, right? We can't. Yeah, let's just escape like this, ma'am. All right, everything is going super fine and normal. You know, after all the efforts I've made to secure funding, it would have been real bad to leave our extremely expensive sniper rifle behind. It's true, we did all of this stuff. And so skillfully, too. Okay, you know what? A 30k, I'm counting it. That's a win. That's a 0-star. That's a 0-star win that took 2 hours and had a net mission score of 0. Where's the detail? How far negative were we? 50. Negative 50. It floors your score at 0, but yeah, it's less than ideal. Oh good, and we unlocked a corridor. Electronic key hackers with that signature Mark III look. The electronic key hackers that we brought were literally useless here. Not a single keycard door in the entire map. I tried thinking ahead. I'm just not very good at it.
We turn now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world. The so-called ICA files. The disclosure of
You win. So,
What happens now?
the ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
For a second, I thought there was a real chance he was gonna go, he has one weakness. There's a big fucking barcode tattooed on the back of his head. I don't know why nobody's ever noticed it, but that, you just look for that. You'll get him every single time. Alright, well, I'd be lying if I said I was not actually pretty happy with the way that went. That was a good outcome, I think. Thank you all so much for sticking with me and my fixations. When you come back, next time, tomorrow, we will continue exacting 47's particular brand of justice. And we'll see you then.